Broad Street, you run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys have really been struggling. 2-6 in their last 8. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Ringo on the coverage.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's good.
They go play action with Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Ringo on the coverage.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
52-yard attempt.
is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Baker going to give it to Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Baker. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Still going. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Here's 1st down. 1st and goal at the
Irving.
3-yard line.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield. And he's in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Avante Turpin on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Hurts working in the pistol. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Again, Hurts. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 11-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bucs offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. It's Otten in motion. They field to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. That's Ibuka in motion. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. Here's a 2nd and 9. As we are ready to get back underway. A short one there to Otten. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
15 more yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 15.
That's Ibuka in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
It's Otten in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Jalen Carter in for the sack. And that's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
It's Otten in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid 2nd half to try to take home the title. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard Jacob Harris in there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 8.
41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
For the Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to the fullback. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
13 yards on the play.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and
From
goal
6 yards
at the
out,
6-yard
it's
line.
1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, motion, you see it, motion.
On play action, Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and Emeka Ibuka set to take over once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe? Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the 1st half, it hasn't worked. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 30. And a 1st down. A gain of 30.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
12 yards. That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
As That's Ibuka in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll step up and run this. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Now Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete to Evans. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Baker. That's caught inside by Otten. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a first down.
On 2nd down, Baker. To the left side to Godwin. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our look at the NFL starts now. It begins in the mile-high city of Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Vikings run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And this is the Niners wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The 49ers wind up winners here, 24-8, the final score. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And this is James Cook. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense says to take over again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First down. First and 10.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll try to power forward with their fullback. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got his man ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll try to run with their fullback. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
27-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Bigsby. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 7.
Hurts working in the pistol. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks ready to get back to work. And he's had it going in the first half. Keep it going. There's Evans. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25.
13 yards on the play. Complete to Mike Evans.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Bucks. They'll punt it away. A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun, here's Bigsby. Oh, a loose football. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one is caught by Ibuka. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Mayfield. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
7 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he will score. Game on. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive. On 1st and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. It is 3rd and long.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and Emeka Egbuka set to take over once more. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here's Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Jacob Parrish on the coverage.
To throw is Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first
A
down.
run up the middle with Bigsby. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On the give, this is their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That one complete to Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he has missed this one. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
A gain of 11. Complete to Cade Otton.
We're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the
2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
That's Egbuka in motion. 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Look at him go! And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Big play for the Eagles as they will try for two.
Set up for the two-point conversion.
Now it's Hurts. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. It's not just a pick six, but add on a two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, Baker under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They send Evans in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll drop to throw. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ballgame is a turnover. You're already up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Eagles offense ready to get back to work. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. Hurts down to a knee, and that will wrap this one up. So it's a win here for the Eagles. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten.